Here we go!
So Future and Lil Tecca both released a project on Friday called Mixtape Pluto and Planet A. I went over Future's mixtape that if you haven't seen it, I will highly advise if you want to check it out. And in this video, I'm going to be going over Lil Tecca's album Planet A. Fun fact, after the mixtape Pluto came out, next day I was going to talk about Planet A, but due to probably screen recording and I had to fix some stuff up regarding my recording session, so I wasn't able to release it. But I feel like now is a good time to talk about it. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow all socials, and without further ado, let's get it. So when it comes to Tecca's career, I gotta say, I am beyond proud of how well he's evolved as an artist. I remember first listening to him when Ransom was popping, and now with him making another project such as Planet A, I gotta say, this doesn't hold back. With such, bars that Lil Tecca gives, as well as the transitions to the songs, to the next song, is really good. And with Lil Tecca giving bars mostly, about girls, relationships, different styles he likes to be wearing, and as well as the success he has. Even on the album cover where he's wearing some leopard print, sort of design, which I'm pretty sure is hella expensive, but regardless, this album's all you need if you're a big Lil Tecca fan. There's a lot of tracks here that both Lil Tecca's rapping style and with him having a little singing here and there kind of reminds me of some Lil TJ in a way. And ironically enough, there's even a song of both of them that I like called All Star, which is a track I really like. But anyways, let's talk about the track. So, like I mentioned, I do mess with this album. Has a lot of good transitions and good songs and whatnot, and overall it's a good project. There's not much to point out as far as lyrics do, because I already explained how Lil Tecca is regarding lyrics, but with the amount of flows and styles he has on tracks like 120, Time and a Place, and For You, there's sure to be going a lot of songs that you can just vibe with on this project. Such as the track Taste having a chorus and seemingly enjoying the bridge for me, and also the transition to Bad Time is really clean. Speaking of, Bad Time has Lil Tecca talk about this girl that continues to bother with him, tripping over the little things that he has, and with the pre-chorus being an example of that, it's pretty cool. Can't Let Go with Don Toliver as the chorus, with Lil Tecca in each verse is definitely a little cool combination and kind of cool. With also Lil Tecca flexing a couple of bars, mentioning some leopard print bars, and as well as the ending to the track having this sort of space light type beat at the end. Vogue is next with this beat I pretty do enjoy, and with again similar to Can't Let Go, having again some spacey instrumentals at the end that I do enjoy. Next is 24 Hours. I don't have much to talk about this track other than a transition to the next song. Number 2 is pretty good. And speaking of, Number 2 is up next. This is a cool track that I really like, nothing much out of it. I really like the chorus. This one I really like is out of the project, and it's really, really enjoyable. Never Last is another good one, having an ending on the track with some vocals singing in the background that I noticed, and also with Lil Tecca doing his thing on this track. And then Homebody is pretty good, kind of short, not gonna lie, but has some constant choruses as the ad-libs that I find really, really catchy. And then Self to Self, this one to me is having a low tone beat, but the bars he puts out mentioning some GTA bars, and also Graduating from Lawrence, which is a good little sort of reference and homage to the life that Lil Tecca has. And then we have track 11, Separate Ways. Separate Ways also having some bars with I was riding Q3 but they won't see me Metro, and I can't show no trust for you. You go make that if I MIA. This shit went a different way. And then we have track 12, Time and a Place, have some meaning on it, talking about a relationship and self to himself that Tecca has discovered and experienced with him, and having some pre-chorus as well, and showing a little bit of confidence about some highlights of his time, whatnot. And then track 15, Cool Girls, having this track explore the themes of love, betrayal, and modern relationships, while hearing some chains and jewelry in the background of this track when I noticed it. And then the next track we have is Mama, pretty good track, and as well as D1 and All the Time, with Mama for the track giving an inspiration and recall advice while having this catchiness of flow. D1 not much to talk about, and all the time having a really nice closing that I really like as well, and the beat is thoroughly something I really enjoy. And as for overall, this project is really cool. It shows a lot of Lil Tecca and what he does. If you're a really big Lil Tecca fan, then you're gonna get a lot out of this project. And the transitions to the songs, the beat of it, saying Lil Tecca doing his thing, it's a really good project. Probably my only complaint I have with it though, which is similar to Mixtape Pluto, is I wish there was more features on this, being the only feature is Don Toliver. But other than that, it's a great project overall. But I'm gonna end here. Thank you all for having me. If y'all like this, feel me, like, subscribe, follow socials, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.